What up, though? Oh yeah, chilling. Got a 2017 300 limited 3.6 V6 all-wheel drive, doing a tune-up, coils and plugs. Get y'all up to speed. I done got everything broke down. I actually had to redo it because it was slipped up on two of the boats. Let y'all know the location, but basically your intake tube, make this what, like a 8 or a 10 millimeter. Take that off there, take that off there. You ain't got to take the whole air box out. Get that up, slide that off. It's gonna be a little, what's the name, little plug right there, little harness plug right there. Pop that off. Let me see, get y'all situated. Gonna have a couple hoses, couple tubes to get off. One right here, this tube. One right here, this hose go here. And for this tube right here, let me back y'all up a little bit. That's kind of close. That one there, that one there. For this one, I say take it off from right here. It'll be a lot easier than trying to get a flat head up in here and trying to wiggle that out. That really don't want to let go. I'd really rather let go right here. Then you got a bracket back here. Sits up here like this. These are, okay, get this up here like that. Okay. These are just two. I want to say, what is it? Let me check something real quick. I think they 10 millimeter bolts. Let me double check, make sure. Give y'all the right information, y'all. Okay, 10 millimeter bolts, two 10 millimeters, one right there and one right there. Y'all can see it here. And it's gonna be a 13 millimeter bolt. One of these long, I forgot the name of the damn boat. One of these bolts. It's gonna be like right up in here. So you'll see it sticking out. I gotta remember where the hell the goddamn thing mount the hell up at. But 13 millimeter right there. And you're gonna have, oh well, before we go to the other side, gonna be 3 plugs. Like I said, the one that go to the intake hookup on the harness. This one right here. This one here, right there. You know, pop that out, pull the red tab, push it down, pop it on out. And this one here, no red tab, just push this down out, push this on out. Get that on out the way right there. Boom, got them out the way. And you're gonna have 2 more 10 millimeter bolts right here on this side of the plenum. You can get you a little flathead to pop these little clips out the way off the plenum. Them go like right there, right there. The 10 millimeter bolts you're gonna need. It'll help if you got a ratchet and flex head, but if you don't, you can still get down in there with a regular closed in wrench, 10 millimeter. Get that right there. And the other one is, it's kind of hard to see. Damn darkness. It's, shit, hold on. Y'all can see it right here, right there. They 2 little gray bolts right here. You'll be able to see them. Get them out the way, then you got 7 total bolts to get the rest of this plenum off. And by the way, get you like a towel or some rag or some paper towel or something once you get the plenum off to cover up the intake so it doesn't fall in. But you got these, I think these are 8 millimeter. Where the hell my damn thing go? Yep, 8 millimeter. One here, one here, another one right there, right there, right there. Probably gonna need you some with a little extension, like a slim, either a deep well or a short, slim, what's the name, like this, little extension. I got my little impact joint right here, so this got a little extension for the 1/4-inch wop, so pretty much like another extension. But for these two right here, you'll fuck around forgetting to slip up, get them joints out to do them out. And these bolts don't come all the way out. They're designed to stay in. Just get them all the way up to the top or whatnot, and get them up, then be good to go to lift this up off over to the side and set this to the side, and then that way you can get to the plugs and coils on the driver's side. These ain't nothing but 10 millimeter bolts. The spark plug gap for this engine and the 5.7s, the Hemis, are 0.44. Well, even if your stuff say pre-gapped or whatever, don't trust that. Check your gap. 0.44, so you can see right, well, shit, I can't my damn finger and shit, but right, that's 45 right there. So right there before 45, that's where you want the gap to be. All 6 of your plugs, one by one. Just pop this off the connector off the ignition coil. You ain't gotta over torque the spark plugs with your 5/8 socket. Over torque them down or nothing. Just nice and snug, and 10 millimeter. Put that down. Ain't gotta over torque it, nice and snug, and pretty much just reverse the process of putting everything back together. Line this up back on top of your intake. Don't forget to remove your tile or paper towel or whatever you're using to cover up your intake, and line it up, put everything back. It's pretty much self-explanatory. So like I said, the spark plug gap for these spark plugs on here is 0.44, and for the RT, not the RT, because the RT version of the 300 is the C, but the 5.7 is in here is the same gap, 0.44. So yeah, just remember, like I say, first the process. Remember, 3 connectors, 2 hoses, your bracket bolts, 3 bracket bolts, the 2 10s and the 1 13 long bolt, tube and everything, 2 10 millimeter bolts on the side here, your clips, these 8 millimeters that don't come out. Don't forget these 2, 1 and 2 right here, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You good to go. So hopefully it helps somebody out. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.